Bum 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 bum. Welcome to the JV North Penn Liberty versus North Penn Mansfield game. Brady Stetter for North Penn Liberty gets the jump ball, and Carter Grinnell takes down the court to the corner. Aiden Wheeland takes it to the top key. Louis Mercantillo tries to take a shot, but 12 Cooper Shaw for Mansfield blocks it. Foul on number 13, Dante Stinger for Mansfield. Liberty's ball under the basket. Brady Stetter gets it from below the basket and gets it, the point. Mansfield has the ball. It looks like Liberty is doing a press. 10-second call is called on Mansfield. They didn't get the ball up the court and quite in time. Liberty has the ball going up the court. Liberty's really using the dribbling and passing to get underneath the basket where Brady Stetter gets a shot and makes it. Already at 4 points in the game. Only 4 points for Liberty right now. Mansfield seems to break the press. Deontay Stinger takes a shot but misses. Liberty is taking the ball up the court. Looks like Mansfield isn't in a man defense. A travel is called on number 3, Mercantino for Liberty. Mansfield's ball. Whoa. Liberty steals the press. Luis Mercantino goes up for a shot but misses. Cooper Shaw gets it back, takes it up court, passes to Strange, who goes for a layup and misses. Liberty is taking the ball up the court. Number 3, Mercantino takes a 3 but misses. Number 2 goes and gets the rebound and makes a. Brady Stetter currently has the 6 points for North Penn Liberty. Liberty seems to be in a 2-3 defense. Foul called on Liberty. Number 3, Mercantino hit. It's Mansfield's under the basket. Strange is taking it out, passes to Cooper Shaw, who bounces it off the rim. Liberty gets the rebound and is taking it up the court now. Liberty's really using some passing and dribbling to get around their defense, but turns it over as a pass is missed. Mansfield's ball. Liberty continues with their 2-2-1 press. Daniel Harmon gets the steal as Liberty takes it back down the court, working using different screens. Aiden Whelan tries to go for a layup but gets it tipped out of its hands. Liberty has it underneath the basket. Number 2, Whelan taking it inbounding it. Pass it to Brady Stetter down low, who makes the basket. That is Stetter's 8th point of the game already. Timeout for Mansfield. Full timeout. Welcome back to the first quarter of the JV North Penn Liberty versus North Penn Mansfield. So far in the first quarter, nearly halfway through, Liberty is currently with the lead, 8 points. Visitor Mansfield 0. Cooper Shaw is getting it up the court, passes to Stinger. Shaw tries to get down below, but gets fouled in the process as he getting 2 shots. The foul is on Liberty. number 2, Wieland. Shaw gets the first. Makes his first foul shot. Now he's going to be going for his second. That's the first point for Mansfield. Shaw goes for his second foul shot, and that one also goes in. Liberty's taking it up the court. Mercantino takes a 3 and makes it. It's Mercantino's first basket of the game. Jump ball, Mansfield's possession. Subs come in, number 5 for Mansfield, Zeke Henry. And coming out is number 24, Caden Chaplowski. Liberty tried to trap looks, but no luck. Mansfield's really trying to work their way around North Penn Liberty's 2-2-3. A lot of passing and dribbling. It looks like they're looking for the right moment. Mansfield dribbles on the line, and Liberty's ball underneath the basket going towards their offensive end. Grinnell, number 1, is taking it down the court. To Whelan, down low. As Stetter tries to get the ball, Cooper Shaw, Mansfield fouls him a push. It's on the floor. Whelan's inbounding it. Looks like Liberty's trying to get it down underneath the basket for the higher percentage shot. They're really moving it around the top of the key. Whelan tries drive, hits it off of Shaw's foot, and D'Angelo steals it. Seems like Mansfield's starting to get a little bit on how to beat the 2-2-3. Liberty's taking the ball down the court. Jump ball, Liberty's ball. Looks like Mansfield's really trying to get steals if they can to get a fast break and bring the score to less of a difference. Daniel Harmon, number 32, drives, but gets fouled in the process. Harmon, number 32, is taking shots. Foul was on number 13, Dante Stinger. Harmon goes for his first shot. It's up, and it's in. That's his first point of the game, bringing Liberty to 12 points and Mansfield to 2. Harmon goes for his second foul shot. That one rolls around the rim and misses. Shaw gets the rebound. Shaw shoots a 3, but hits off the back and misses. Mansfield's really trying to get some passing and dribbling around to get around Liberty's 2-2-3 defense. Foul called on Liberty. Number 3, Mercantino. That's his second foul of the game so far. Number 40, Dan Charant, and number 11, Jackson Bryant, come in for Daniel Harmon and Louis Mercantino for Liberty. Mansfield has the ball going. Number 12 looked like he was going to drive, but passes it off to 3. Really trying to get some quick passes around to open up some spots to get a shot. Wheeland goes for the steal, but goes out of bounds in the process. Whoa! Looks like Mansfield touched it out of bounds first, so it's Liberty's ball going down the court. Canton, not Canton. The other night these boys played Canton and they did pretty good. Foul on number 3, Caden Jones, Mansfield. Jackson Bryant's inbounding it. Pass it to Carter Grinnell. Takes a 3, hits off the back. Mansfield goes for the ball. Liberty jumps on top of it, gets the jump ball. It's Mansfield's ball going down the court. Liberty's really tightened their 2-2-1 press. Make sure Mansfield can't get down there easy. But looks like Shaw went right around, took a 3 and makes it. That's his 5th point of the game. Foul called on number 1, D'Angelo. Block. Aiden Whelan has it, throwing inbounds underneath the basket. Into Brady Stetter, who takes it from underneath and gets the point. Mansfield's really trying to get down there. Guys, get some under the basket shots. Strange goes for a layup, but gets blocked. Illegal screen called on number 2, Wheeland. It's a foul. That's also his 2nd foul of the game. Mansfield has the ball underneath their own basket. Passing in. Less than 10 seconds left. Mansfield's really trying to get down there, try to get a quick basket. Passes to D'Angelo, who goes for a 3 but misses. At the end of the 4th quarter, North Penn Liberty is leading with 14, and visitor North Penn Mansfield has 5. Liberty has 4 fouls, and Mansfield has 5. We are at the start of the 2nd quarter for JV Liberty versus Mansfield. Looks like number 3, Louis Mercantino, is back in. Currently, Liberty is leading with 14 points, and Mansfield has 5. Liberty's really passing the ball around, trying to look for that open spot and open drive also. Mansfield's in man. Number 40 drives, passes it off to 22, misses the shot. 40 gets it back and takes the shot and misses. Foul called on number 12, Shaw. Correction, it was on number 1 for a push. Number 24, Kane Chablowski, and 13, Dante Stinger, come in for Caden Jones and Zeke Henry for Mansfield. That foul was D'Angelo's second foul of the game. Luis Mercantino takes a three from the corner, bounces in and then back out. Carter Grinnell takes a long two, and that one goes in. That's his first points of the game also. Dan Charant steals the ball off the press. Carter Grinnell goes for a shot, misses. Dan Charant puts it back up, hits off the back of the rim. Jump ball is called, Mansfield's ball. Number 5, Zeke Henry, and number 33, Dobson, come in for Chaplowski and Strange for Mansfield. Liberty is still continuing with their press with a 11-point lead. Dan Charant steals the ball, Carter Grinnell grabs it. Foul on Mansfield. Number 13, Stinger. That's his third foul of the game. And now since Mansfield has 7 fouls, they're at 1-1. 23, Dylan Larrick is coming in for Stinger for Mansfield. Carter Grinnell goes to take his first shot for 1-1. He misses, so he won't be getting another one. But Dan Charant got the rebound and gets it down. Brady Stetter go up for a shot, but gets blocked. Jackson Bryan then drives, passes it to Charant, who takes a three, and that bounces out of the rim and back. Wow. Mansfield currently has the possession. Seems like they've learned to get around Liberty's defense a little bit. Bryan takes it down the court, passes it along to Mercantino, getting it to Grinnell. Grinnell drives, goes for the shot, misses. Larrick for Mansfield gets the rebound. Number 11, Bryan, deflects the ball, Mansfield's ball. Mansfield seems to be slowly getting a hold of the 2-2-3 defense as they're getting some more shots than they were the first quarter. Liberty has the ball going down the court. Grinnell takes a three, bounces off the front rim, misses. Stetter goes back up with the rebound, also misses. Charant hits it out of bounds trying to get the rebound, blue ball. Dan Charant tips it, and Luis Mercantino gets the steal. Saves the ball from being backcourt. Bryan takes a long two, but misses. Gets fumbled around a little bit, but Mansfield ends up with the ball and taking it down the court. Larrick, number 23, goes for a shot and makes it. That's his first basket of the game. Mansfield's in 2-2-3 zone, or 2-3 zone. Mercantino takes a three, hits off to the backboard, misses. Shaw's taking the ball down in the court, gets to D'Angelo, takes the shot, bounces around the rim and misses. Jump ball is Liberty's ball now. Liberty seems to be getting it down the court pretty easily without Mansfield having a press on them. Really sure to be getting down low. Charant goes for a shot and gets fouled in the process. He will be taking 2 shots. The foul was on Mansfield. Number 33, Dobson. That's his first foul of the game. Charant misses his first shot. He goes for his second shot. In the air. Hits off the back. Mansfield gets the rebound. Mansfield's really moving it around. but can't quite seem to get the ball in the basket. Liberty gets it down low. Brayster, who tries to go up for a shot, misses. Charant goes up for it, gets blocked by Shaw. Takes it down for attempted fast break. And sets back up his offense. Shaw takes a three, hits off the back. Mansfield gets the rebound. Shaw's moving around, takes a shot from around the 2 and makes it. That's Shaw's 7th point of the game. Looks like a time full on Liberty. Good thing most of the fans got here when they did, because it looks like even just being the first half of the JV game versus Mansfield, the stands are almost packed all the way, leaving a few empty spots, but that's it. Timeout's over, and Liberty has the ball under their own basket, taking it down the court. Grinnell looks like he's taking it down the court, obviously. They're using a pass and cut. Steyer goes for a point. Didn't get it. Charant does. Goes for it. Steals it from Larrick, but misses the shot. Bryan tries to deflect it away from Mansfield, but Mansfield grabs it. They're really starting to move around Liberty's defense, finding a lot more open spaces and open shots, making room for those. Shaw takes a three, misses, hits off the backboard. Gets the 23, gets the rebound. Shaw goes to get down low to Dobson. Passes incomplete. Wrong sport. Number 32, Harmon, comes in for number 40, Charant for Liberty. Dobson gets the ball and tries to drive to the hole. Misses. Steyer gets the rebound. Liberty taking it back up the court. Steyer goes for it. It seems like Liberty's really trying to get it down low, but can't quite get their shots. Zeke Henry goes to take a shot, and Jackson Bryan blocks him. Seems like the crowd's a little excited about that one on the Liberty side anyway. Blue ball underneath the basket. Zeke Henry goes to drive and get it out to Cooper Shaw at the corner, who takes a three and makes it. That is Shaw's 10th point of the game. Grinnell goes to take a shot, gets it tipped and misses. D'Angelo goes to take a shot, gets fouled in the process by Liberty. Pretty sure it was number 3, Mercantino. That is his 3rd foul. D'Angelo goes for his first shot. Makes it. Number 4, Strange comes in for number 33, Dobson for Mansfield. D'Angelo, number 1, goes for his second foul shot. Goes up. Misses. Liberty gets... Must have been some sort of fault happened. Liberty has the ball. Liberty's really passing around to get open spots just like Mansfield was. Looks like one of the main spots they're trying to get is down low. But if they can take a 3, they will. And Mercantino takes a 3 and makes it. Two, 1. Mansfield throws up a shot, but misses off the backboard. At halftime, home team North Penn Liberty has 19 points. Visiting team Mansfield has 13. We are back in the second half of the North Penn Liberty versus North Penn Mansfield JV game. Mansfield's looking to start strong to the first half, but so far hasn't gotten really to getting good shots up. Foul called on Mansfield, number 24, a hold. Liberty has the ball. Sub number 23, Dylan Larrick, comes in for 13, Dante Stinger. Both Liberty and Mansfield seem to be doing pretty well this game, as it doesn't seem to be too much of a lead for Liberty. Both teams are both making some pretty good shots. Daniel Harmon goes for a ball on the floor, gets it, passes off to Bray Stetter, who gets the layup, barely misses. Mansfield has the ball. Really moving it around. Number 4, Strange, goes to drive and passes it back out, but Mercantino gets the steal, takes it down the court. Mansfield gets a steal as Liberty uses timeout blue. Looks like a 30. Currently right now, North Penn Liberty has a lead of 6 points as they have 19 and North Penn Mansfield has 13. Mansfield has already one foul right in the start of the third quarter.
I think we'll be able to sneak in there. I think we'll be able to sneak in there.
Mansfield has the ball inbounding. Liberty continued to be in their 2-2-3. Larrick took a shot and missed. Whelan's taking it up the court. Passing it around. Liberty continues to pass around the top of the key, as that seems to be their way to get open shot. Grinnell takes a 3 from the almost corner, but not quite. It's out of bounds, blue ball. Liberty continues to have their press even going into the second quarter, and it gets them a steal. Luis Mercantino takes a shot from down below and gets point. Gets basket. Aiden Whelan deflects the ball, but fails to get a hold of it, and it's Mansfield's ball again out of bounds.
They might have, but they shut us off the other night, so I'd rather plug in down there. We don't have enough cord to get clear across the back of it. No. So, well, you're ahead of me because I have.
Mansfield's really moving the ball to get around Liberty's 2-3 defense.
Yep. You've already got. No, this isn't done.
Looking to the opposite side.
Oh, okay. I think it was done.
It's usually a good thing to do. Pass around and go opposite. Making a lot of cuts. Mercantino deflects it but doesn't get the steal. Number 12, Shaw, goes for a drive, but Daniel Harmon gets in his way. One takes a shot and makes it. D'Angelo. One, Grinnell is taking up the court for Liberty. 3, Mercantino takes a 3 and makes it. I believe that's his second or third 3 of the game. Shaw also takes a 3 in return and makes it. Shaw really seems to be leading the boards for Mansfield for having 13 out of the 18 points. Whelan takes a 3, and it's good. That's his first points of the game. Mansfield has the ball on there, and Shaw shoots another 3 in return, but goes around the rim and out. Harmon gets the ball in return. Liberty's going down the court. Really. Mansfield continues to stay in their 2-3 defense also, making sure that they don't get any passes down below to Brady Stetter to go for the easy underneath shot. Number 4, Strange, steals the ball, goes for a fast break. Number 2, Aiden Whelan tips it, but catches it as he's flying out of bounds. Mansfield's ball under the basket. Mansfield gets it out to number 12, Shaw, who goes for a 3 and misses. Harmon gets the rebound. Whelan gets it down to the middle to Harmon, and who makes the basket. Mansfield's trying to get it down below to Chaplowski, who gets blocked by Brady Stetter. Liberty has the ball going down the court. Mercantino shoots a 3 and makes it. Seems like number 3 Mercantino is really going with his 3s. I think that's his 4th 3. Shaw goes for a layup but misses. Whelan gets the rebound. That last 3 was Mercantino's 14th point. Whelan goes to drive and passes it to Stetter, who gets it up there. Bounces off the front of the rim. Mansfield has the ball. Mansfield's really moving around. Strange takes a 3 from the corner, misses off the rim. Three is taken but missed. Mercantino deflects the shot, but fails to get the steal. Larrick takes a shot, misses. Whelan gets the rebound. Carter Grinnell takes a 3, hits a little too hard, and Mansfield gets the ball. Mansfield's really moving the ball. Shaw goes for a 3 and makes it. Timeout. 30-second timeout called. So far, both Liberty and Mansfield have been pretty good not getting fouls, as Mansfield has the only 1 foul so far in this quarter. North Penn Liberty has 32 points, and visitor Mansfield has 21 points. So far with a 11-point lead. It is Liberty's ball to bring up the court. Grinnell is bringing it down. Less than 20 seconds left of the game. Grinnell drives and passes it to Daniel Harmon. Gets the ball long, Aiden Whelan. Liberty's trying to get the basket. Harmon goes for it, bounces in, and then back out. Shot. Pass to D'Angelo, who goes for the 3. Buzzer Baker misses. That's the end of the third quarter with North Penn Liberty 32 and North Penn Mansfield 21. Mansfield and Liberty doing pretty decent equally. Looks like currently Shaw is leading in Mansfield's points with, looks like 16. Yeah. Number 12, Cooper Shaw currently has 16 points out of 21 for Mansfield. And currently Mercantino has 14 leading the team, with barely behind Stetter with 10. Harmon with 3, Wheeland with 3, and Grinnell with 2. For Mansfield, Larrick has 2, and D'Angelo has 3. Back starting off the final and fourth quarter of the JV Liberty versus Mansfield boys game. Liberty has 32, and visitor Mansfield has 21. Try to start off the quarter strong by getting a basket from underneath from Grady Stetter, which brings Liberty's score up to 34. Both teams still look to continue with their 2-3 defense. As D'Angelo gets to Shaw, who takes a 3, bounces off the rim and misses. Chaplowski gets the rebound, goes up for it, and gets fouled by number 2, Wheeland, on the arm. Chaplowski will be taking 2 shots. That's Wheeland's 3rd foul of the game. Chop goes for the first foul shot, breaks it off the back. He's going for his 2nd foul shot. It's up, and it hits off the rim also, but Shaw gets the rebound. Wheeland gets the steal and takes it down for a possible fast break. Mercantino decides to set the offense back up, though. Liberty's really getting some fast passes around. Mercantino takes a 3 and hits off the back of the rim and misses. Shaw's taking it up the court. Mansfield's really trying to get the ball moving around so they can get some more open shots to get those 15 points that are needed to get ahead of Liberty. They only need 13 points to tie it. They get inside to Daniel Harmon, who makes the basket for Liberty. Daniel Harmon gets the rebound off the chop shot. Hayden Wheeland taking it down for Mounties. Chaplowski gets the steal and gets it to Cooper Shaw. Hopefully get fast break. He takes a layup but rolls around the rim and misses. Harmon gets the rebound. Liberty taking it down the court. Throws it long to Stetter, who goes up but gets it tipped away. Tigers now have possession going down the court. D'Angelo goes to drive to the hoop and bounces it off the backboard a little too hard. Liberty has the ball going down the court. Gets it on the inside to Daniel Harmon, who gets fouled trying to get it outside by Mansfield, number 1, D'Angelo. Number 13, Stinger, comes in for number 23, Larrick, for Mansfield. Liberty has the ball underneath the basket on the offensive side. Mercantino takes a 3 and makes it. That is his 17th point of the game. Number 22, Stetter tries to get the steal but dribbles on the line in the process. And now it's Mansfield's ball. Shaw takes a 3, bounces off the front of the rim. Out of bounds on blue, white ball. Going up the court. Number 1's taking it up the court. Goes to drive it, passes it back out, passes it around. Another drive. Hits off the front of the rim and misses. Shaw's taking it down the court for Mansfield. Gets it down low to D'Angelo, who tries to get something moving, but gets it stolen by Harmon. Down for a fast break. Mercantico takes another 3, and this one's just a little too hard. Grinnell gets it back, though, and gets it down low. Stetter for the shot, but gets it tipped. Or blocked, but he didn't take the full shot. So Mansfield really trying to get that open shot. Pass it opposite side down to Choplowski, who goes to make a post move. Hits off the back of the board a little too hard. Aiden Wheeling gets it down fast, passes it down to Carter Grinnell, who gets it blocked by Shaw. Liberty's ball underneath the basket. Number 20, Dahlheimer, comes in for number 22, Stetter. And number 10, Dawson, and 33, Dobson come in for Mansfield for Choplowski and Strange. Liberty gets it down in, but can't quite find the shot. Carter Grinnell goes for the shot down below, misses. Rolls around the rim. Mansfield has the ball going down the court. It's really trying to get it in or drive to get that point. Foul on number white 32, Daniel Harmon. Mansfield has the ball underneath the basket. They get it all the way back out to the top of the key to D'Angelo. To Dawson, who nearly gets trapped by Liberty's defense. Number 12, Shaw, goes for a 3, hits off the front of the rim. Dahlheimer goes for the rebound and gets, let's see, a foul happens on number 10, Dawson, on Mansfield. Liberty has the ball. They will be going up the court. Harmon gets it down low, Dahlheimer, but gets it passed back out to go around the key again. Harmon goes down, gets it to Dahlheimer, goes up for the basket, but bounces off the rim a little too short. Mansfield's getting the ball back down on their offense end so they can really get something going. Mansfield gets it to Dante Stinger, who goes for the drive and makes the basket. That's his first basket of the game. Liberty has the ball. Grinnell goes for a drive, but gets the ball taken from him. Stinger goes for a shot, bounces around the rim and bounces out. Stinger goes again for another drive and makes it. And a foul is called during the process. Number 2, Johnson comes in for number 12, Shaw. 13, Stinger's going for his foul shot and makes it. Grinnell's trying to get the ball back down on Liberty's offensive side of the court. He drives it, goes around the rim and misses. Mansfield's going to get it. Grinnell tries to tip it away. Dante Stinger gets a hold of it. Foul called on number 1 for Liberty, Carter Grinnell. It's underneath the basket for Mansfield. That's Grinnell's first foul of the game. Looks like Mansfield's trying to get something down low. Looks like another foul was called on Liberty. on number 20, Dahlheimer, push. It's Mansfield's ball underneath the basket again. Dawson's taking it out, inbounding. Gets it up top to the top of the key again to D'Angelo. Mercantino attempts to steal the ball, but somehow gets it back. Dobson goes for the shot and makes it from driving. Grinnell's getting the ball back down the court, using some behind the back and reverses to get it. Dahlheimer stepped on the line though, so it's Mansfield's ball. They're setting up their press. It's been a little bit since Liberty had their full-on press on. Probably trying to steal back the ball with less than 20 seconds left. Dawson goes for a shot, misses. Dahlheimer gets it, gets back down to Wheelan, less than 10 seconds left of the game. Let's see if they're going to take a shot or if they're just going to hold the ball. Looks like Liberty's being a good sport, and so is Mansfield. As North Penn Liberty won the JV game, score 39. Mansfield had 28. Now the boys' varsity's teams will be ready to get warmed up and ready for their big competition, as this is one of the most crowded games at Liberty of the year. It seems like Liberty and Mansfield are buddies for every other sport, but once it comes to basketball, they're rivals. Welcome to the boys varsity North Penn Liberty versus North Penn Mansfield competition. We're getting ready to start the first quarter. They just announced, as you could probably hear. Mansfield seems like they are ready to go. Burley standing at 6'5", and Noah Shen standing at 6'2". We're both going for the jump ball. Doesn't seem like there's too much of a height difference, actually, though. Looks like Mansfield brought along their cheerleaders with them also. Burley gets the jump ball. Eli Shaw, Sammy Lawrence finally gets it. They're starting to set up an offense a little. Devin Bradley tips it and steals. Throws it to Derek Litzelman for a fast break. Goes around the rim and misses. Shaw with the fast break, or Shaw with the rebound. Devin Bradley gets another steal and goes for the layup and makes it. He gets the first basket of the game. Looks like Sammy Lawrence is getting around, trying to get to Carson Dominic. They're one of their people. They seem like a team that don't really care who makes the basket, just as long as they make a basket. That kind of chemistry. They're really passing around. It looks like Liberty's playing a good defense on them. Carson takes a far three, hits it off the back. Devin Bradley goes for the rebound. Davis goes, passes it. No, Shen goes for a block on Burley. But gets called a foul. Burley will be taking 2 shots. Burley got his first basket. Burley goes for his second shot. It's up. It hits off the back. Liberty, Kyle Davis got the rebound. Gets it to Litzelman. Gets it fast to Bradley. Looks like they're getting ready to start some defense up. Devin Bradley gets a very open shot. Carson Dominic loses balance as he was getting ready to block him. And Bradley gets fouled. Foul was on number 14, Carson Dominic. Bradley will be taking 2 shots for Liberty. Both teams now have 1 foul. Liberty still in the lead, though, 2-1. Bradley goes for his first shot and makes it. That's his 3rd point of the game, and Liberty's 3rd point. He's going for his second shot. It's in the air, and that one is also good. Mansfield looks like they really want to get some points up there. 1-3, and it's a tie game so far. Really getting the movement of the ball around. Liberty has a 3-2 defense going. They're looking to get down low to Burley to get an easy basket underneath, or to Carson to shoot a good shot. Seems like they're really far from the line. Try to get into Burley. It seems like there's some sort of interference, and now Liberty has the ball underneath their basket. Mansfield is doing a 1-3-1 press to try to get the ball. Liberty's doing a good job passing the ball around, trying to break the press, though, as they got it down to their side of the court, their side. Bradley fakes a 3 and gets called a travel. I didn't quite see that travel, but just go with what the ref says. Especially in games, you don't want to get in any sort of trouble. They got down low to Burley. He goes for a layup and makes it. Burley has the only 3 points for Liberty for Mansfield so far. Derek Litzelman gets it to Bradley to go underneath. Barely misses it off the back of the rim. Mansfield gets the ball, and now they're going down. They get it to Carson Dominic for a layup. Bounces around the rim and misses. Litzelman gets the rebound, bringing it down back to Liberty's offensive end. Keeps going, trying to get that baseline shot, but bounces out of bounds as he was trying to pass it. See, Litzelman protests that, saying that Mansfield tipped it, but Mansfield has the ball currently. Davis drives and gets it back out to Lawrence. Looks like those two keep passing it around and driving, trying to get some open shot. Davis takes a three, airballs it, and Kyle Davis and Carson Dominic get a jump ball. Liberty's ball now. This is a very close game so far. We're already almost halfway through the first quarter, and it's only 1 point difference. Liberty's doing a pretty decent job moving the ball around in Mansfield's 1-3-1 defense. Thompson takes a deep three and makes it. Mansfield's getting the ball back down, trying to get some points against Liberty's defense. You can tell they're really looking to get an open shot, especially down low or a three. Lawrence takes a three and makes it in return. Liberty has the ball going down the court. Looks like Shedden's trying to drive, make some post moves, but gets fouled in the process as, let's see, Mansfield's number 13, Eli Shaw, tried to block it, but gets called a foul. Noah Shedden will be taking 2 shots. He's going for his first shot. Hits off the front of the rim. Misses. Let's see. It's time for his next shot. He gets the ball, goes up, and also hits off the front of the rim. Just a little bit more leg in that, and those would have been beautiful shots. They're just a little bit short. Lawrence is called on a double dribble, Liberty's ball. Liberty seems to be doing some really good defense as Mansfield can't quite get the right moves to get the points in there yet. It's still a very close game. Liberty has 7 points now and Mansfield has 6. They got it down low to Noah Shedden on the inside. Back up to Davis. Bradley has it. Thompson drives and goes for the jump shot, but hits off the back. Burley got the rebound. Shaw takes a three from the corner and makes it. Bringing Mansfield up 2 points now against Liberty. Mansfield seems to really be trapping Liberty, trying to trap Liberty. Litzelman takes a three but hits off the back of the rim and misses. Mansfield got the rebound pretty fast and is taking it down, trying to get a quick point. Try bring a little bit more space in their lead between Liberty and them. Liberty continues to be in their 3-2 defense. They get to opposite side. Davis drives. Litzelman tips it out of his hands. Dominic takes a three, a little short, hits the front of the rim, and Hunter Thompson got the rebound, goes for the fast break, and makes it. That's Thompson's 5th point, bringing the game tied right now, 9-9. Liberty's really trying to get their defense going to make sure that Mansfield doesn't get any more points to get a lead. You can tell that Mansfield is trying to get open spot. Davis tries to go for a layup, but Devin Bradley is using his hands wisely and tipping the ball. Noah Shen got a steal and goes up for the layup, but misses short. Hits it off of Eli Shaw. It's Liberty's ball underneath the basket. Number 4, Green, comes in for number 13, Shaw. Yeah. Kyle Davis takes a deep three and makes it. Bringing Liberty's score up to 12 and Mansfield's at 9. Seems like both teams are going pretty back and forth scoring-wise. So Liberty's defense is doing a pretty good job making it so Burley can't get it down below. But he still does, but misses the shot, but goes up for another one and gets a foul called on him, or a foul called for him. On number 24, Noah Shedden again. That's his second foul. Burley will be taking 2 shots again. Looks like the coach is going to be sending a sub. Burley goes for his first shot. It's up, hits off the back of the rim and misses. Number 10, Caden Alexander comes in for number 24, Shedden. No subs for Mansfield. Burley's going for his second shot. Goes up and also hits off the backboard. Alex Davis gets the rebound though. Carson Dominic shoots a 3 from the corner and makes it. They're really moving the ball with quick bounce passes to make sure that Mansfield can't tip it away very easily. Caden Alexander from under the basket makes it with a reverse layup, bringing Liberty up by 2 points. Less than a minute left. Mansfield's definitely looking for another shot to get a lead for this quarter. Green takes a 3, bounces off the rim. Dominic tips it back up and makes it. That was a nice tip. Instead of a rebound, he just simply tapped it back up there, bringing it tied right now. Liberty's being very careful with what moves they make, making sure they don't lose the ball. Thompson takes a 3, hits off the back of the rim. Derek Litzelman gets the rebound, but goes out of bounds. Must have dribbled on line or his foot or something like that. 15 seconds left of the first quarter. Mansfield is most likely looking to get a basket for a little lead. Alex Davis gets it around the foul line. Pass it out to Dominic, who gets it to the corner to Green to shoot a 3. And he makes it. That makes Mansfield currently up at 17 and Liberty home at 14. Mansfield has a 3-point lead. It is time for the start of the second quarter for the boys varsity North Penn Mansfield versus North Penn Liberty competition at North Penn Liberty. It is currently Mansfield's possession. Mansfield is currently up by 3 points, 17-14. Both teams only have 2 fouls. Seems like Burley's really trying to get on the outside of the defender so he can get some shots down low. Liberty is really trying to use their defense to make sure that doesn't happen, though. They continue to be in their 3-2. Mansfield's really using a lot of quick passes as their way to get the ball open. Davis attempts to go for a shot, but Derek Litzelman takes it out of his hand, out of bounds. It's currently Mansfield's ball underneath the basket. Both teams have been really hustling because you can tell both teams really want to win this game. As for basketball, they seem to be rivals. Burley looks to be open underneath the basket for a quick little up shot, but Liberty's defense is really making sure that doesn't happen. You can tell that if Mansfield's going to get a basket, that they're going to make them work for it a lot. Dominic goes up for a layup, and makes it, along with getting fouled by number 14, Liberty, Derek Litzelman. The basket was good, so he'll be taking one shot. Dominic gets ready, it goes up, and it's in. Carson Dominic averages about 16 or 17 points a game, which is pretty impressive, only being a sophomore. Davis got a basket. Seems like Liberty fans are trying to really distract Mansfield so that they mess up their offense in some way. But Mansfield doesn't really seem to be phased by it at all. Burley gets it down below and makes the basket. That's his 5th point of the game. Burley makes about 15, averages about 15 points a game. Derek Litzelman got a basket and got fouled, a push, by number 3, Lawrence. His shot was good, so he'll be taking one foul shot. He gets the ball. It's in the air, and it's in. Beautiful arc. Derek Litzelman averages almost 13 points a game, so that was a beautiful shot. Not only now is Liberty fans clapping, but now they're yelling defense to really get Mansfield messed up, but looks like a push was called on number 21, Devin Bradley, as he was trying to get the ball from Dominic. That's only Bradley's first foul, bringing Liberty to 4 total fouls. Mansfield only has 3. Lawrence gives it to Green in the corner, bounces off the rim. Burley tries to take it back up, but can't quite get it as he has 3 people on him. Lawrence takes a 3 from top, hits the backboard, but misses. Kyle Davis had the rebound. Liberty drives Derek Litzelman to go up for the basket, but got tipped or something in way, and Mansfield's going for that points before Liberty gets their defense set up. Shaw from the corner gets a 2-pointer. That's his 5th point of the game. Now Mansfield has a 5-point lead on Liberty. Seems like Mansfield is a little bit quieter, but also returning Liberty's noise to try to mess up. Hunter Thompson goes for the drive, goes for the basket, but Andrew Green gets the rebound off his shot. Carson Dominic goes for the fast break. Misses. He already had almost 2 people on him when he was trying to go for that layup. He had to almost try to go around both of them. Looks like a foul was called on Mansfield. Number 4, a hold. Liberty has the ball underneath the basket. Caden Alexander's inbounding. Number 11, Davis, is coming in for number 4, Green for Mansfield. This is still a pretty close game. It's only 5 points separating both Liberty and Mansfield. Mansfield's currently leading 24-19. It's like Liberty's trying to get some sort of offense or play set up. Derek Litzelman uses and drives to the ball. Eli Shaw blocks it. Liberty's ball underneath the basket. Caden Alexander is yet again inbounding. Mansfield really seems to be using a man now. Mansfield's man offense now really keeping tight on Liberty. Hunter Thompson takes a shot. Misses. Burley gets the rebound. Samuel Lawrence is really trying to get up the court. Derek Litzelman takes it out of Alex Davis's hands, and it goes into the crowd, so it's Mansfield's ball. Mansfield is really throwing some risky passes that if you had the right person, they'd be getting stolen from, or the right timing. Mansfield sure does seem to have the height advantage on their side with Dominic, Davis, Burley, and Lawrence all being pretty tall. You can hear the Liberty coach guiding the Liberty players to really set up their offense and try to get going to get some points in the basket. Points on the board. Derek Litzelman goes to drive again. A foul gets called on the floor on Mansfield. Number 14, Carson Dominic. That's his second foul of the game, bringing Mansfield up to 5 team fouls in the first half. Liberty's really trying to find some open people to get some shots. They're really passing. Litzelman takes a 3, bounces off the front of the rim. Shaw gets the rebound, gets to Lawrence, and they're really going down. Passing it long to Davis, but Litzelman tips it away from him, so it'd go out of bounds. Number 4, Green, is coming in for 14, Dominic for Mansfield. Alex Davis goes for the drive. Gets the basket. Mansfield steals the ball, Eli Shaw. Derek Litzelman goes to take the charge, and offensive foul on Shaw. Looks like he almost put his shoulder right into Litzelman's chest and knocked him over. Liberty has the ball. That is Shaw's second foul. Number 21, Sember, is coming in for number 13, Shaw, for the Tigers. Liberty's making their way down the court. As you can see, they're really, the man defense is really trying to make it so they can't get anything. Turnover on Liberty as they try to pass, but gets thrown out of bounds. Mansfield has the ball. They'll be going down the court. Alex Davis takes a dribble in and shoots and makes the basket. A full timeout called for Liberty. And we're back to the North Penn Liberty versus North Penn Mansfield boys varsity competition. Currently, visitor Mansfield is at 28 points and home team Liberty is at 19 points. Mansfield has 6 fouls and Liberty has 4. Mansfield still in their man defense. Liberty's really trying to move around, get some cuts to break that defense though. Get some more points up to get closer game. 9-point difference between both teams, so it could easily be in Liberty's favor. Liberty's really moving the ball around and passing, dribbling in and out. Davis takes a 3, hits off the back of the rim, and Alex Davis gets the rebound for Mansfield. Foul was called on Mansfield, offensive foul. Number 21, Joe Sember, Liberty's ball. you can tell that both teams are really busting their butt trying to be the victor. You can tell that Liberty's really driving and trying to get around. Alex Davis goes up for a layup and makes it. Oops. Kyle Davis, correction. Kyle Davis made the basket for Liberty. This must be, not only are Liberty and Mansfield rivals for basketball, but also on this team there's their own rivalry, as both Alex Davis is on Mansfield team and Kyle Davis is on Liberty's team. So that must be a whole different kind of competition between them. There was a foul called on number 3 for Mansfield, or Sammy Lawrence. That's his second foul. Less than a minute left in the first half. And there's only a 7-point difference between Liberty and Mansfield. Thompson takes a 3, hits off the front of the rim. Burley gets the rebound. Burley has been averaging around 11 rebounds per game, which is leading for his team in rebounds. Mansfield seems like they're almost waiting for Liberty to come get them, stalling a little bit. They're really taking their time, trying to keep that lead. Timeout called for Mansfield, 30-second timeout. Time over. Whoa. Okay. Timeout is over with. It's Mansfield's ball inbounds. Alex Davis is inbounding the ball. Liberty seems to really be putting on a pressure as they went into man defense to try and make it so Mansfield get too many more points. Green takes the 3 from the corner and hits off the back rim. Sammy Lawrence goes to take another shot, misses. Burley goes up for another shot to see if there's a buzzer beater, but no success. At the end of the first quarter, visitor Mansfield has 28 points and home team Liberty has 21. Welcome back to the North Penn Liberty versus North Penn Mansfield game, boys varsity. Currently at the beginning of the second quarter, Mansfield is leading by 7 points, 28, and Liberty has 21. Mansfield looks like they still continue to be, looks like they are in a zone now. At points, they're in man, but at points it looks like they're in a zone. Probably from the way they're guarding. Hunter Thompson is taking it out of bounds for Liberty under the basket. They're really trying to get in, gets it into Noah Shedda, who drives and gives it to Thompson. Mansfield seems like they matched up pretty good with their players for defense. Derek Litzman takes a three. Beautiful arc, and it goes in. Mansfield now has the ball on their offensive end. Liberty is in a 3-2 defense. Shaw takes the three from the corner and also makes it in return to Litzelman's. Mansfield has a press going on. Notion attempts to get a high pass, but barely gets his hands to tip it. Burley stole it. Mansfield has the ball down at their end. They're really trying to get that into Burley. Noah Shen tips it away from him while he's trying to pass or shoot and gets it back down, so Liberty has the ball in their offense. Litzelman drives, goes for a layup, and it goes in. Both teams are going pretty back and forth again. Only a 5-point gap between their scores now. Derek Litzelman steals it and goes for the fast break. But hits the ball wrong. Kyle Davis goes for the three. Bounces off the back and misses. Sammy Lawrence got the rebound. Mansfield's really rushing to get down there before Liberty has time to set up their defense. Really moving, gets it to the corner. Davis drives, goes for a layup. Litzelman tries to block it, but a foul is called on the arm. Litzelman, that's only Litzelman's second foul. Alex Davis will be taking 2 shots for Mansfield. The first one hits off the back of the rim and misses. Alex Davis will now be setting up to go for his second shot. He has the ball. In the air. That one also hits off the back. Kyle Davis got the rebound before Burley had a chance to grab it in there, or Shaw. Liberty looked like they had an open lane, but got the ball tipped away and Mansfield grabbed it. Shaw takes a three, hits off the back of the rim. Lawrence gets the rebound, but Bradley steals it. Lawrence steals it back. He gets it down low, tries to pass it to Shaw, but Devin Bradley got the steal, jumped right in front of the pass. That's why he got stepped to the pass sometimes. Difference between that and a turnover. Hunter Thompson goes to drive, makes his defender jump for the ball, but missed shot. Sammy Lawrence is taking it down for Mansfield. 14 goes for the drive, kicks it out to 13 at the corner. Up top to Davis. Down Sammy Lawrence for the three and makes it. Liberty's bringing it down the court with now having a 8-point gap between Liberty and Mansfield. Litzelman takes a three, and it's in. Lawrence takes a three in return and also makes that. 30 timeout on Liberty's end called by Coach Litz. All right, and we're back after that little timeout. Liberty currently has the ball. They'll be going down the court to their offensive end. This game is still pretty close. Said only an 8-point lead on Mansfield's end. Mansfield currently has 37, Liberty has 29. Looks like Liberty's choosing to be a little bit more wise with their passes. Shots just quite aren't getting in the basket. Burley uses a little spin move to get a layup from right underneath. No, Shedden goes for a layup and misses, but he gets fouled in the process on Mansfield. Number 13, correction. Eli Shaw, that's his third foul. Shedden will be taking 2 shots. Goes for his first shot, it's in the air. And that one's in. That's Shedden's first point of the game. Which is interesting because Shedden averages right around 10 points a game. He makes a second foul shot also. Great way to go. Carson Dahlman drives, goes for a reverse layup, and it goes in. I'll say it once and I'll say it again. This game is pretty back and forth. There is a 10-point lead on Mansfield's end, but it seems like in this quarter, Liberty scores a point, Mansfield scores a point. Nosheng goes up with post move. Ooh. Looks like both Shedden and Burley seem to get a little funky. Looks like Burley got his eye poked and Shedden fell to the floor, so hopefully they're not too serious. It doesn't look. Lawrence takes a 3, hits off the front of the rim. Litzelman gets the rebound. It's taking it down to Liberty's offensive end. Litzelman drives, but a block is called on Mansfield. Number 3, Sammy Lawrence. And Liberty will have it under the basket. That is Sammy Lawrence's third foul. Kyle Davis goes out and Stetson McGovern, number 34, goes in for him. That was a pretty long pass down to Litzelman. Hunter Thompson goes to get the ball. Foul called on number 11 for Mansfield, a push. That's Davis's first foul. Hunter Thompson is inbounding the ball, gets to Litzelman. Bradley gets open for Shedden, and Shedden screens for him. He goes up for the layup, and it gets stuck! Dead ball, it got stuck right next to the rim, but Burley easily tipped it back into play. It's a Mansfield's ball out of bounds. Yep, that was counted as a jump ball. That's the first time I think I've seen that in a game. Mansfield's bringing the ball down to their offensive end. Shaw's really trying to get open pass down to Burley. Burley passes back out to Shaw, who goes for a 3 but misses. Stetson McGovern gets the rebound. They get down fast to Thompson. Goes to pass to Bradley, but it gets called. Is it out of bounds or a kick on Shaw? Hunter Thompson's inbounding the ball under the basket. Sammy Lawrence is called a kick as Hunter Thompson tries to get a bounce pass in. Looks like Mansfield's doing a pretty decent job to make it so Liberty can't get the ball in, but they still manage to. Litzelman drives, but pops back out to Thompson, who also drives and shoots the jump shot. bounce off the rim. And everyone's diving for the ball. Looks like Shaw was trying to get his dribble going so he could stand back up, but jump balls happen as Liberty players start going for the ball also. Liberty has the ball underneath the basket again. Hunter Thompson is inbounding. Mansfield's defense is doing pretty good, making it so that Liberty can't get any players to get the ball in bounds. Derek Litzelman gets a little excited and goes before the ball's even handed in. Noah Shedden gets it, goes for the post move, but hits off the front of the rim just a little short. Mansfield gets the ball, and they're going down, trying to get Carson Dominic for a quick. And a foul is called on Liberty, number 24, Noah Shedden. That's his third foul. Carson Dominic's going to be taking 2 shots. He goes for his first shot. It's in the air. Hits off the back of the rim. It seems like most foul shots that have been missed seems to be going right off the back of the rim, just a little bit more arc, and those would be beautiful. Right in. He goes for his second shot. That's in. Carson Dominic averages almost 17 points a game. Devin Bradley gets it to Litzelman at the corner. It goes in for a 3. That cut down Mansfield's lead a little bit. It's only 8. Foul was called on number 34 for Liberty, arm block. That's his first foul. Eli Shaw's inbounding it down below. Hunter Thompson deflects the ball, and it goes out of bounds. So now he's going to be Mansfield's going to be taking the ball out of bounds again, just a little less underneath the basket, but still on that baseline. Mansfield's really using some firm passes to get down below. Ooh. No, Shedden blocks it, and a jump ball happens as Litzelman and Dominic fight for the ball. It's Mansfield's ball underneath the basket again. Devin Bradley gets the steal and goes for the fast break, gives it off to Hunter Thompson, who goes for the layup, but a foul is called on him. Foul was on number 5, Brody Burley. That's his first foul of the game. Thompson will be taking 2 shots. Hunter Thompson averages almost 10 points a game at 9.9. See, first shot goes up, bounces around a little bit and misses. That was almost like one of those shots where you hold your breath. It bounced off the rim, bounced off the backboard and around the rim, barely missing out. Second shot, short. Mansfield got the ball. Now they're running up. Carson Dominic looked for that open pass for the fast break and backdoor, but looks like they couldn't get it to him. Looks like Liberty is still in their 2-3 defense. They get it down to Burley. He gets it out to Eli Shaw, who goes for the 3. It bounced off the front of the rim. Burley gets the rebound. Carson Dominic drives, passes it out to Davis, who goes for the drive and misses it. Burley goes up for the shot, and a foul is called. Seems like a couple of the players and the coach is a little upset on that call. Brody Burley will be taking 2 shots. Fouls on number 34, Stetson McGovern for Liberty. Brody Burley will be taking, like he said, he's going to take his first shot. It's up, and it bricks off the back. All of these shots, if they just had a little bit more arc, they'd be going in. Burley averages just below 15 points a game as his second foul shot goes in. Hunter Thompson goes for drive and goes out. As the time runs out, Carson Dominic tries to throw, but it was pretty short as it bounced before it even got to the other side's foul line. Currently at the end of the third quarter, visitor Mansfield has 43 points and home team Liberty has 34. Both teams have 4 fouls. We're back at the very start of the fourth quarter for the North Penn Liberty boys versus Mansfield, North Penn Mansfield. Currently Mansfield is up by 9 points, but a lot can happen in 8 minutes. Mansfield continues with their man defense. Littleman's bringing the ball up for Liberty currently. Passes to Bradley, down to the corner to Shedden, who shoots a 3 and makes it. You can tell that these teams have great chemistry because just like Mansfield, Liberty also seems like a team. They don't care who makes it, just as long as somebody does for their team. Burley does a post move and gets the basket. Littleman takes a 3, barely short, hits off the front of the rim, gets his own rebound and goes up for a basket. Bradley goes for a floater and makes it. Mansfield has the ball going down. Sammy Lawrence gets called for travel as he was trying to gather the ball and took a few too many steps. Liberty's taking the ball down the court from the sideline. Both of these teams overall have won 9 games, except the difference is Liberty is 9-6 and Mansfield's 9-3. Liberty's really trying to move the ball around. You can tell Mansfield wants to get some steals. Thompson hits a 3 and misses. Shoots a 3, correction. Eli Shaw's going for the fast break, but slows down and decides to set his offense up a little bit. Mansfield's really trying to be a little more careful with their passes so Liberty can't catch up. Mansfield has the ball on the sideline. Carson Dominic tries to get it down low to Burley. Noah Shen takes it though. Gets it to Littleman so he can take it down the court for him. Littleman goes for the drive and makes the basket. Now there's only a 4-point difference between Mansfield and Liberty. Mansfield with 45 and Liberty with 41. This game usually seems to be a pretty close one. Mansfield's really trying to drive in and get some open shots. They're doing a lot of driving and back out. Sammy Lawrence takes a 3. Hits off the barely next side of the rim. Liberty gets the ball back. Both sides, Liberty and Mansfield, crowds are trying to distract the other team as Liberty keeps moving around trying to get that shot in. And Thompson gets the shot from down below. Full timeout called on Kipper Burley for Mansfield, the head coach. from the timeout, and currently is a very close game, only one basket difference, where Mansfield has 45 and home team Liberty has 43. The fans are getting very excited. They're standing, they're clapping, trying to distract Mansfield. They really want to win this game, you can tell. They got the whole crowd going. Foul called on number 14, Litzelman, a push, even though Liberty fans seem to be very protesting that. Mansfield has the ball underneath the basket. They try to get to Burley, but he misses the pass, and Hunter Thompson goes for the layup and misses. Bradley gets the 30-second timeout called for Liberty. Can tell that Liberty fans are really excited, hoping that they can beat Mansfield as Liberty has the ball underneath the basket. More than half the Liberty fans are standing up, really trying to cheer on their team and distract Mansfield if they can. Litzelman goes for the jump shot, makes it. That is his 18th point of the game. Now the game is tied. Mansfield and Liberty are both trying to get those points to get a lead. This is a lot closer game than some people might have thought. Shaw goes for the shot, but gets it tipped away. A foul gets called, I think, as he tries to shoot from underneath the basket. And two other people were also going for it, but the Liberty fans don't seem very happy about that one, as it seems like the whole crowd's booing. Eli Shaw is going for two shots. The foul was on 21, Devin Bradley. Shaw missed his first foul shot, it looks. And Liberty fans are pretty excited about that. He makes the second one. Litzelman uses a move to get up there, but a foul is called. Foul was on Mansfield, number 5, Brody Burley. That's his second foul. Derek Litzelman's taking his first foul shot. And it's in. Crowd seems pretty happy about that one. Now the game is tied again. He's going for his second foul shot. And it's up, and it's in. Derek Litzelman's been pretty decent with his foul shots tonight. Liberty now has a 1-point lead, 6 fouls. Mansfield has 5 fouls, so they gotta be careful so 1-and-1 doesn't happen. Brody Burley seems to fumble the ball. Derek Litzelman gets a fast break and goes up and gets a layup. Derek Litzelman seems to be leading Liberty with most of the baskets. Now with a 3-point lead on Mansfield. Alex Davis fakes a 3 and hands it to Carson Dominic. You can tell Liberty's making sure that Mansfield isn't getting any very open shots. Ball was out on Liberty, Mansfield's ball on the side. They're doing some pretty tight man. Burley seems like he was really trying to close off his defender to get a post move down low. Carson Dominic's trying to force that down below. Whoa, Eli Shaw tries to do it behind the back pass to save the ball, and it flies into the Mansfield crowd. Mansfield turned over the ball, so now it's Liberty's ball going down the court. They have their 1-2-2 press going on right now. They get it down to Davis, who goes for the drive, and kicks out to Thompson to set up the offense. Seems like Liberty's doing a mixture, trying to get just the right passes and stalling at the same time. Mansfield seems to be in a 3-2 defense now instead of man. Oh, and now they're back in man. Liberty really seems to be careful with their passes and what their moves are. There's a foul on Mansfield on number 3, Lawrence. That's his 4th foul. It's on the floor underneath the basket for Liberty's ball. Mansfield's doing some tight man defense to try make it so Liberty can't get the ball, but Derek Litzelman got a long pass. A foul gets called as he went to drive and got, looks like, foul is on number 5, Burley, a hold. It's now 1-1. Litzelman's going to take one shot, and if he makes it, he gets another. Let's see if Litzelman gets 50. He makes it. That brings Liberty up to 50, and visitor Mansfield at 46. Litzelman gets another shot with his one-on-one since he made the first one. And it's in. Liberty now has a 5-point lead on Mansfield. Eli Shaw gets it down below and does a post move and goes around the rim and misses. Litzelman gets the ball back out. Uses some moves and a spin move to get past his defender, Alex Davis. Devin Bradley also does that to get around his defender. Jump ball happens as Carson Dominic tries to steal the ball from Bradley. Devin Bradley, but jump ball was called. Timeout was called on Mansfield's end. Full timeout. We are back again with the North Penn Liberty versus North Penn Mansfield basketball, boys basketball competition. Currently Liberty has a 5-point lead, 51-46. Carson Dominic shoots a 3, hits off the back. Eli Shaw tries to get the rebound, but Derek Litzelman grabs it first. They're really putting a press on now. Foul gets called on number 14, Dominic. Hold. That's Dominic's 3rd foul. They gotta be careful if they're doing one-on-one fouls to get the ball back, because Mansfield has 8 fouls while Liberty has 6. So Litzelman will be taking a one-on-one shot. He makes it. He is going to be taking his 2nd one-on-one shot. Shot goes up. And it's in. You can tell the Liberty crowd is getting pretty excited because everyone in the stands is now standing up on their end. Carson Dominic shoots and misses. Hunter Thompson gets the rebound. Alec Davis fouls in the process. Number 11. It's one-on-one. That's Davis's 2nd foul. Liberty's being pretty encouraging towards Thompson with his one-on-one. Shot's up, and it's in. He's getting his 2nd shot. Looks like Liberty is finally getting their part on their lead. Mansfield's been leading part of the game, and now Liberty's finally getting back. It bounces off the front of the rim, hits the backboard, and it's in. That brings Liberty to 55 and Mansfield to 46 with less than 2 minutes left. Shaw takes a three. And misses. Burley goes back up and gets fouled on a good basket and one. Burley, number 5, is going to be taking one shot. He has the ball. Liberty crowd's really trying to get him. Goes for a shot and bricks off the back. Mansfield's ball underneath the basket in the corner. Burley missed his foul shot. Carson Dominic takes a three. And it fits off the front of the rim. Noah Shannon gets the rebound. Liberty's really going down there. Alex Davis fouls him, Derek Litzelman. Foul was on 11, a push. Derek Litzelman's now going to be taking 2 shots because Mansfield is at 10 fouls. Liberty fans are really getting excited. Litzelman takes first shot, it's in. That is his, if I'm correct, that is his 27th point of the game. Which is pretty impressive. And he goes up, and the second one's in. He brings Liberty up to 57 and Mansfield up to 48. Carson Dominic goes for the fast break, does a little post move. Looks like he got blocked, but gets caught on a foul in the process. The foul was on number 20, Kyle Davis. Carson Dominic will be taking 2 shots. That's Davis's second foul. Dominic goes for his first shot. Hits off the back. Second shot is in. A full timeout called for Mansfield. We are back after that timeout. Currently Liberty's possession. Mansfield's really setting up a 1-2-2 press now, especially trying to get some fast points so they can tie it back up with only a little lead. Kyle Davis gets the long pass. His brother goes for the block, but misses, and Kyle Davis gets the point. Sammy Lawrence goes for a three, it's off the rim. Foul called on number 13, Shaw, a hold. So that's his 4th foul, so he has to be careful. He's gonna do anything. Thompson's going to be taking 2 shots now. Liberty currently has a 10-point lead on Mansfield, less than a minute left in the game. Thompson makes his first shot, bringing him to 10 points. He gets bringing the score up to 60-49. Thompson got the second basket in after rolling around. Liberty seemed in the first quarter they weren't too sure, but they really picked up the pace in the second quarter, and they got a lead. Carson Dominic took a 3, and the power sent flying. Foul was called on Mansfield. Number 11, a hold out on Alex Davis. That's his fourth foul. Hunter Thompson will yet again be taking another 2 shots. Seems like the whole Liberty side has really wanted that to go in. It hits off the front of the rim and goes in. Liberty student section really seems to be wanting it to go in with the magic fingers. And Hunter Thompson's second shot goes in, bringing Liberty up a lot more by 14 points. Alex Davis goes to take a 3, but Hunter Thompson blocks it. There was a foul called on number 11, Alex Davis. He is fouled out. And number 4, Andrew Green, comes in for him. Hunter Thompson is taking 2 more foul shots. Liberty is really excited about this. That Hunter Thompson makes the first foul shot. This is one of those games that is really important that you make your foul shots, because it seems like Liberty has gotten a lot from normal shooting, but it seems like they've gotten a lot of foul shots also. Second shot's good. That brings Thompson 15. Carson Dominic goes for a quick 3, but hits off the front of the rim. Eli Shaw goes back up, attempts to go back up, but can't. And a little less than 20 seconds left, 19.6. Mansfield has the ball underneath the basket. Carson Dominic tries to get up there, but Hunter Thompson gets it from him. Derek Litzelman's taking his time to get up the court. Liberty is really excited about this. Liberty seems to be storming the court, or at least the student section is, because they're so excited, because I think the past couple of years Mansfield's beat them in their game. So this is a really important game to them, because this is their rivalry for basketball. Thank you all for watching. And the final score was home team North Penn Liberty had 65 points and visiting team North Penn Mansfield 49, 65-49.